Hi, my name is Tom. I had spinal fusion, disc removal, and double disc replacement with Dr. Paul Vessa of New Jersey Spine Institute. I had dealt with more than 2 decades of chronic, constant back problems. Everything from sports injuries as a kid through a series of conditions, including spinal stenosis, degenerative disc disease. I had multiple damaged discs in my lower spine, and just was in constant chronic pain. And it had built to the point where I couldn't walk more than 100 yards. I couldn't stand for more than 5 minutes. I couldn't sit for more than 5 or 10 minutes without having to adjust my position, move around, do something to try to alleviate the pain. I had gone to multiple other surgeons, had tried everything under the sun, every non-surgical option for the better part of 2.5 decades. I did acupuncture, chiropractic treatment, spinal injections, physical therapy, laser therapy, even went through 1 failed surgery. And ultimately, the decision was made that I've got to find somebody that can deal with this for me. The pain impacted every aspect of my life and pretty much every moment of my day. Like I said, I couldn't stand, sit, walk, any one of those things for very long, and sleeping was never easy. And I think anybody who has that kind of back pain can recognize how much that impacts every aspect of your life. It impacts, how you interact with your family, how you interact with employees and coworkers, how you interact with, every situation during the day, and it becomes a drag. And all you want to do is find a solution for that pain and find a way to make that pain subside or hopefully go away. And fortunately, in meeting Dr. Vessa, from the beginning, he felt that there was something he could do for me, and he did. I had consulted with 8 prior surgeons over probably a 15 to 20 year period, and each time the answer was, there's nothing I can do for you. The first meeting I had with Dr. Vessa, he was very specific about what he felt he could do for me and how he felt he could help my situation. And after several other consultations with him and looking at my MRIs, going for some additional tests, his original feeling of what he could do stuck, and he felt confident. And I think that's the thing that really sold me on having the procedure. I wasn't looking forward to having surgery, but the confidence that I had that I was going to be in a better position after the surgery by hearing what Dr. Vessa had to say, how many times he had done it before, what his positive experience has been in the past, and talking to other patients that had been operated on by him. That really sold me on having this procedure done, and I'm glad I did. I was up on my feet the day following the surgery, and even though it was difficult at first to move around, the one thing I knew immediately was that constant chronic sciatic pain was gone from my left leg. Something that had been there for the better part of the last decade at least, every day, every moment of my life was gone. I knew that at that point I could tell that the surgery was a success. Now, almost a year later, I'm probably in the best shape I've been in since I was in my 20s, maybe even better. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. My wife and I love to travel, and it's so comforting knowing that I can travel either, an hour away or to Europe and be in a position to do a walking tour for 4 to 5 hours and know that I'm not going to have this leg dragging behind me that's going to cause me an issue, and that pain constantly in my head and in my back that's going to keep me from doing the things I love to do.